That's interesting. Oh, that's
I'm okay.
Look at the baby.
If I was in that circumstance, would I act any different?
Cinema Mosaic.
Hey, what's going on? It's your boy Cintel with the Intel. Thank you so much for hanging out on Cinema Mosaic, where we get a chance to get a little taste of all of the amazing, dope content that's coming around from around the globe. And one of the places that we are not going to neglect is the continent. Man, let me tell you. And they've got an amazing project coming out that's currently out called Kizazi Moto. And I am here with one of the specialists of guests, my man Chuck from the Geeks Network. What's going on with you, fam?
not much, man. Quite excited to be here, of course.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Look at the work from the continent.
Yes, the continent.
From the 4 points of the continent. It's like more than 4 points anywhere else in the world.
Yeah, man. It's been, we got a chance to check out the first episode. Don't worry, there's a link in the description for some of the previous episodes if you are just now watching this with us. And it's been including a lot of different countries. Zimbabwe's on the list, South Africa, Nigeria was on there, Kenya, and Uganda. That's the other one. So the continent is definitely represented. The quality has been on point. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and hop right into it. This episode is called The Spirit Racer. Let's go. Kizazi Moto. That's such a fun word to say. I need to know what that means, you know, especially when we saying it all the time.
Yeah, I gotta look at what it means.
As we get ready for racing, people to grip the city once again. All eyes are on the biggest, baddest race on planet Earth. The Soweto Super Circuit.
Oh, really?
Oh, this animation's beautiful. Oh, this is
Monzo?
Monzo.
The last time you raced here in Soweto and lost to Mkhuzi.
Oh, this is beautiful.
Get a rematch now that Mkhuzi is retired.
Okay.
Oh, that was cool.
This. Django, ready? Let's sing.
Bet.
He's
I want a rematch with Mkhuzi. Hear that? I'm coming for you, Mkhuzi.
Okay. Wait, the bike's got more? So his hair changed.
yeah.
Oh.
That's interesting. Oh, that's
I'm okay.
Look at the baby.
police.
And we out. Wow, that was a quick way to get to know the world. Nice. That mask is dope. Oh, red pill, blue pill. So the red, blue. Okay.
Why do you want to sync with Django so badly anyway?
I want to be like Mkhuzi. I want to be Zulu.
I want to be Zulu.
Look, she's still balancing it with. Oh, dang, yo, they came ready, didn't they?
He did.
What?
Excusez-moi? Who am I? The one, the only, Cosme. Greatest race host in the galaxy. Here to introduce you to the new owner of this neighborhood.
Oh, new owner of the neighborhood.
Oh, yes.
Ogun.
Dang.
That is an African guy's name.
My property, if you don't want to be.
Dang. You rude.
Dang, that's messed
Yo,
up.
this is not your neighborhood. You can't demolish it.
Oh, actually, it is.
Wait a minute. Are we talking about gentrification a little bit?
Yep.
We won't get you. Right, guys?
Yeah, everybody was out.
Like I said, I own this place now. Vacate the premises or...
Or what?
Oh, was that mom's?
That's mom dudes.
Why are you really here, Ogun?
Okay.
in a rematch or lose your precious neighborhood.
I'm retired.
He bought the neighborhood just to race her.
Oh, come on. Why you gotta do that to the old lady?
Poor choice.
Ma, it's dangerous. You know?
Mkhuzi, Tex. Fine. Mkhuzi will win.
Okay, I love that statue.
Mkhuzi wins. You leave this neighborhood alone for good.
Bye.
Bet. Let's go.
That's where you going. Come on, Jungle. Let's just go.
Zozo?
Zozo's mad. You took his thunder, Mom. Dang.
For you, Zozo.
Okay, I love me a good old pod race. Nothing. Straight took it.
Breaking news. Mkhuzi has returned for the head-to-head showdown with Ogun that we've all been waiting for. Joining them are some old
Dang.
the galaxy.
Mkhuzi protects.
Big brains and talkers. Look up above.
You ready, young man?
Champion.
Yeah, he ain't ready. Dang.
You better get ready.
2, 1.
Mkhuzi protects.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh. Oh.
Pull the Anakin.
Oh. 99.
Oh.
Wow.
What? That's not the Mkhuzi we know.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
The boy.
Not this boy. The half-human trash.
Another guy kicking.
It's go time, baby. Let's go.
Look at him. He raged. He got rage. Look at that rage.
Careful, Zozo.
Wow. It's like a gateway.
Okay. Oh, that's
Dope.
Let's go. Yes.
Many races are perished in hyperspeed. You better keep up.
Hyperspeed.
Woo.
Wow.
Whoa. Did the void just get him?
Called, I like the fact that hyperspeed comes behind you and catches up with you when you're going into. It's like a window.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, man. I can't be here.
We're late. Jungle, shall we? All of the different parts of you make your Zulu. Mkhuzi. Zozo, Bula Ahmed. Open your eyes.
Boko, abomkhulu. Yimina umanzi nomano.
No man's
Ngicela nisiqinise, sisimise ngazo zombili.
What?
Oh, we got full sync. Let's go.
Yep. Look at him. Turned into a bot.
Ready to meet your ancestors?
I already did, homie.
Damn.
And they upgraded me.
I already did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Battle bots.
Oh no.
Few have managed to keep up with me. Your neighborhood is safe.
Okay.
Race won't be so easy. Stay sharp, Mkhuzi.
Ngiyabonga madlozi.
It's like like Rocky almost.
Yeah.
You know? Rocky didn't win, but he got the respect.
I got the respect. Mkhuzi.
Wow. All right.
That was dope.
Yo, intensity. That's the first thing that comes
They-
to mind.
Mhm.
Intensity. What'd you think, man?
I thought it was amazing. They leaned in everything that makes anime great, right?
Yeah.
They did racing lines. They trimmed down the animation style and did a lot of blurring, but it kept the energy. It's like all about energy.
Yeah,
I
man.
thought it was a solid story.
You did first off, the story A1. You know, it's always good. I saw a lot of older stories in this one, but you know, if you really break it down to it, there is no original story anymore. There's just variations, and this is kind of like no different. It felt a lot of like Anakin's pod racing. There were some scenes of that. Other things that were kind of mixed in. There was also some cool little head nods with manga tropes, including like, you know, hand on the back of the head when you're kind of embarrassed, you're kind of confused, you know, like the teardrop, but it's done in its own way. You know, it took like these rules that we've already become like accustomed to, at least regarding anime. And then did it in its own way. You know, it's definitely an African film. It feels that, but you can also feel like the strings that have been attached to other previous works. You know, I think that's how art gets good. You know, you take something that works and then you build on top of it, and then you make it your own.
Yeah, and I like the 2D look. The 2D looked really good.
Yeah. I wasn't expecting the mechs.
The mech battle at the end, they went into mech battle mode.
Yo, I love getting back in touch with the ancestors. That was great, you know, because before you could
He's
become...
like, ready to meet your ancestors? He's like, I already
I
have.
already did that, man. That's why you don't see these upgrades. What? You don't see that? I also like the unity
That's
in the
the
end.
Avatar thing. Like Aang went to talk to the ancestors. All that
Yes.
Avatar.
Yes. Yeah, there was a lot of that. Like even when his mom showed up, and you know, she went into like her avatar state to kind of like tell him that, okay, let me introduce you to the ancestors because you're gonna need them right now. You in a bad spot right now.
Yeah. You're getting sucked up by hyperspace.
I also like the subtle humor, right? Like it reminds we talked about Avatar a lot, and if you're an Avatar fan, then you know my cabbages, right? It's that guy whose cabbage shack always ends up getting destroyed from whatever. And we saw like the little old lady who was balancing like her fruit on the top of her head, and the fruit gets knocked over, and then the goons, you know, stomps on her fruit and then stomps on her fruit some more.
That's so man.
Leave that old lady alone, man. What you doing, man? and you know, it subtly, you know, it was a little jab at some gentrification, little jab.
Yeah. Like I bought the neighborhood. I don't want to race you again.
Oh man, thank you so much for hanging out with us on episode 2. If you've been just enjoying like this conversation and the style that we've been having, you'll get a whole lot more of it if you head on over to the Geekish Network, which Chuck is one of the co-founders of the Geekish Network. Yo, tell them a little bit about it.
The Geekish Network is a geek network, but it has one special trait. It's Black, Indigenous, people of color. That means we have all races come in and we talk about everything geek: manga, anime, comic books, fan fiction, science fiction, fantasy, movies, television. We cover everything that makes the geek world beautiful, except toys. We'll probably get into that later. We have a couple of shows. Geek Beast, which is a daily news show, which I have Centel here, and Centel is one of the co-founders of that. We have Binge Worthy, and we have Pod Squadron, which is our Star Wars show. We have more shows coming up in the fall. Excellent.
And you're just like the absolute perfect person to come over to Cinema Mosaic, because we are trying to reach our hands out and touch the whole diaspora of content outside of our comfort zone, outside the comfort zone of Western American content, and just see what's dope and have you all have a safe space to come and check some of that out. Oh, big, huge shout out to Disney Plus for allowing these projects like this to continue. Thank you. And without any further ado, we'll go ahead and close this bad boy. We will catch you all on the next episode.